Hi everyone, I'm Tatu and welcome to Tatu's Book Club. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved books. When my parents divorced, my brother and my sister lived with my dad, so I really didn't have anyone with me. It was real hard for me to make friends because I was always depressed. So I found my friend in books, right? I read a ton of books. I was way ahead of my class in reading just because books were my only friend. It was my getaway. So years later, getting into my culinary world, going into cooking, one of my mentors was kind of like, if you ever want to be great, you got to read. You got to learn about the chefs that came before us. You got to know about techniques that you could read everywhere. This is before iPhones. This is before like Google. It's before all that. So it's kind of like, hey, you know what? The best way is you have to go check out a book and you have to read the whole book. So I'm hoping that this helps somebody. I'm hoping that along the way you'll find a book that you're in love with. So the way this is gonna work, and it'll probably change along the way. I have no idea. It's the first one, so I'll pick a book, and what I'll do is I'll do a video per chapter. I think that's the easiest way. And then at the end we'll go over the book, and then hopefully, after a while, maybe I'll have people that want to join and we could do it live, and I can read to y'all straightforward or whatever. But like I said, I just hope that this finds someone that really wants to get into books and wants to read. So what I want to do is start off with one of the first books that I felt like pushed me in the right direction, and it's this book right here by Daniel Boulud. It's Letters to a Young Chef. And it's cool because Daniel Boulud, if you don't know who he is, he's an amazing chef from France. He's in New York City. He has a ton of restaurants. He started. I'm reading the back part. So Daniel Boulud was born in France, 1955, and raised on his family's farm near Lyon. There's an Anthony Bourdain show where he goes with Daniel, and they go back home. It's real cool. And he cooks for his parents. Anyway, and it just talks about where he worked for, how he worked for George Blanc, Michel Gourard, and he moved on to the United States. And he has Cafe Boulud. He's a great chef. Look, Google his name, you'll see him everywhere. Well, he wrote this book, right? And it's for people that want to get into the culinary scene. It's like, hey, you really want to be a chef, this is what you have to expect. There's some tidbits in there that I felt were really useful as a young cook. Some of it I was kind of like, I wasn't even there yet. And then some of it I like to go back into it just because it's kind of like, I like to reminisce about when I first started cooking, and I'll read them like, man, I remember when I felt this way or whatever. But like I said, so our first book we're going to read is this one, Letters to a Young Chef by Daniel Boulud. You can download on the app. I know that they have it on, so you can read it on your phone. I bought this one at the half price bookstore. It was like $5. But yeah, so like I said, what I'll do is I'll start the next video. I'll read the first chapter and so on, and then we'll keep on continuing. So if you like what you see, you want to be a part of it, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do. Peace and bacon grease. Bye.